Hillary here in my studio in Los Angeles, and today it is what is now a new little perk of our lovely membership here and our time together, which is homework. And so we're starting with 5 exercises. We're going to go in the order and then we'll have random homework, but it's a way to get the choreography, really learn the exercise and the connection there. And then you have 5 exercises you can practice, because again, Pilates is a practice. When you don't have time to just really sit, watch a video, whatever, here's your homework. So we're gonna start with 100, and I want you to just lie down on your back, arms at your side. So this is the 100 because there's 5 inhale, 5 exhale, 10 times, which is 100. So we want our breath to last for 5 seconds. So you're gonna inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. 10 times, so you can use your fingers. I'm not gonna count for you. I want you to do it. I want the full inhale for the whole 5 seconds. So you're inhaling for 5 seconds, and then you're exhaling for 5 seconds. And it's okay if in the beginning it's like a little hyperventilating feeling. It will get better. Reach your arms up towards the sky. If you want, you can reach them behind you. Either way is fine. And then you're gonna curl your head and shoulders up, look towards your legs, and I want you to reach your legs so far away, and you can lift them wherever you like. If you can't lift your legs off the mat, that's not there for you, then keep them down on the mat, reaching like you're going to lift them, and you will feel that. But what we don't wanna do is come up, start here, and then lengthen, or here, because we're not getting that work. So whatever you need to do, keep the legs down or reach them up. We're gonna go for it. Arms are gonna reach like you're trying to touch the sky, and then you're trying to touch the wall. Take the legs where you want, and just hold here for a moment, and I want you to feel your back stay on the mat. Take those legs wherever you can, challenging that you have to work to keep the back on the mat. And then you're gonna pump your arms from your back. So try to keep the rocking so that you're just pumping from your arms in your back and the legs are reaching. And you can always change and bring it down. So you can always change the angle of those legs. Are we ready? So we're gonna go through the whole thing. I want you to breathe on your own, and I'm gonna keep giving you some cues to think about. So I won't be breathing with you. So you're gonna inhale and exhale for 10, and I'll kind of know in my brain, I'll do my finger counts. So reach your arms back. Think of the arms really trying to touch the sky. Touch, 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 reach. Let the head come up, look at your feet. Now take those legs where you can. Make sure your arms are just kind of slightly above your thighs, and start that pumping as you inhale and exhale. Now you keep going. Keep reaching your legs like you're trying to touch the wall, and keep pressing your back heavy into your mat, and keep pumping your arms like you're slapping water, and see each time if you can curl up a little more as you exhale, and keep reaching those legs, and keep breathing, and keep reaching, and keep those legs going. Good. And let's just say you did 100, because I can't count with you. And you're gonna reach it all the way back down. Good. So think about that. Even if you're just beginning, you don't lift your legs, if you curl the head and shoulders up and feel like you're gonna lift those legs, that will engage. So now we're gonna do what's called roll up. So you've got your 100 into your roll up. If you have a strap on your mat, great, use it. It's not a cheat. It's really just some feedback for you to engage with, to feel what needs to happen. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. So our roll up is continuing the work of our 100, but now we're gonna curl all the way up. With 100, we just curled our head and our shoulders up. Now we're gonna do the whole thing. So reach your arms long, reach your legs long, and reach your arms behind you. Keep your connection with your mat. And then you're gonna reach your arms towards the sky again, like you did for the 100, right? Let the head look towards your feet. Keep reaching your arms. You're gonna pull or reach your legs, curl your shoulders, and then your back off your mat. And then you're gonna reach where you can. So here's our roll up. And now we're gonna roll it back down. And what you wanna think about is I'm not gonna bring my shoulders back first. Think you're rolling down with the hips coming down first. So they're gonna come down. And then the ribs, and then the shoulders and the head. And again, look towards your feet, reaching. And remember our 100 that we just did? See if you can think about those arms in your back and not let them collapse like this. See if you can keep that connection. Nice open chest. It helps sometimes if you have a bar or a band and you kind of pull at it to keep yourself from kind of folding inward, if that makes sense. And now with the roll up for homework, there's really no set reps for our lovely work in our mat, except for when you have 5 of something or 3 in each direction, right? And maybe do 8 to 10 for your homework. 100, obviously there's 100. And then rolling back down. So you're keeping the same reach you had on your 100 legs. And now we're just getting that full connection of that lovely roll. Now we're gonna take it upside down for rollover. It's your third in your homework. Arms are at your sides. If you lifted your legs for the 100, here you go. Lift them back up. So from here, my socks are falling off. Arms are gonna press into your mat, and you're gonna keep that nice open chest. Head stays on the mat, and the wrists stay long. So what we're trying to do is lift our hips up and over, and we're gonna start some leg circles. So it's a real circle of our legs, just about the width of your mat. So even if you can barely lift your hips, you've got it. I want you to first just push your arms into your mat. Like push them into your mat to lift your hips up. Just a little lift. Just push your shoulders, arms into the mat, and feel how just by doing that, other things happen in your body to make those hips lift, right? So now, here we go. We're gonna take those hips up and over. We're gonna reach the legs behind us. Keep looking towards your knees, opening the width of your mat. Rolling down like your roll down you did, or roll up, I should say. And we're just gonna do 3 in this direction. So keep thinking, are my wrists nice and straight and not tenting? Are my shoulders open? Am I looking straight up? Now you're gonna reverse, because you do 3. So open up the legs, reach, pull them together, and down. I don't care if you point or flex, but make it very fluid. And we're gonna go through this at the end so you can see. And then all the way, so you did 3. And then bring those legs all the way down to your mat. So now we're into our 1 leg circle. So again, if you have a little strap, use it. If not, don't worry about it. Arms at your side and the leg is straight up towards the sky. So now we're going to take that circle and add rotation into it. So keep your standing leg like you're standing on the floor. The other leg is reaching as long as we can. Shoulders stay down. You're going to lift the hip off the mat. Literally lift it off to take your leg across your body without the shoulder moving. Then we're gonna circle down towards that leg, out and around. So there's a rhythm to this. It's an inhale, reach, and then back to the top. So you have to contain that momentum there. So reach and circle, back to the top. And there's 5 in each direction. Reach, circle, and don't forget, let's do 1 more because I lost count. That leg on the floor. So now that standing leg stays there as you reach the leg only where you can without that other hip coming up. Circle, now the hip lifts and you've got to pull it back. Inhale, exhale. And again, we're doing 5 in each direction. Breathing through, and then we'll switch. So what you'll find is each side is very different. And that's okay, because you're just going with each side. We're seeing how things are. So now this leg stays down, and we lift the hip and circle it back. And just think you're looking straight up towards the sky, shoulders on your mat, and both legs are reaching no matter what they're doing. One more here, and then you're gonna reverse, going out and pulling together, and out. Good. So really feeling that waist reaching and twisting. One more. And then bring it down. Now the last one in your homework is rolling back. Some people know it as a ball, rolling like a ball, but he called it rolling back because that's basically what you're gonna do. You're gonna roll back and then come back up. So we're gonna transition into it. Think of your 100 and your roll up, but we're just gonna take it even further and pull our knees all the way in. So reach your arms behind you. You're gonna roll up, but as you do, pull your knees in, grab your ankles, and find your ball, whatever that is for you. And you should be positioned perfectly on your mat, because you are already lying flat, right? If you think about it. So find your ball, whatever that is. You're gonna hold on towards your ankles. And that's just a detail. If you can't, don't worry about it. If maybe your flexion in your knees is iffy, then hold back here and just think of the hips, right? Pulling in. You want your knees coming more towards your shoulders. And we're going to find our rounded ball, wherever that is for us today. And I want you to think the whole time, you're pulling your heels towards your glutes. You're pulling your knees in towards your chest. And you're gonna maintain that even when we're back there, which the heels are gonna wanna kind of kick, which mine do, to bring you back up. So we're gonna try not to do that, but it might have to happen. So let's just do 3. And I want you to see how each time, don't give up, your body's gonna figure out how to get back up. It's gonna do what it has to do. So you're gonna roll back towards the air, and then find your way back up. Try not to let those feet touch that mat. Keep looking into your ball. Let's just do one more, just for giggles. And up. Yeah. So let's just stay with this for a moment. What I want you to think about is, a lot of times we think about our head and shoulders taking us back. I want you to think your legs are coming over your shoulders to bring you back, and then your head is coming forward to bring you back up. And see how that changes. So do 3 like that. Think your legs are going backwards, head is coming forward. Legs, head. One more. Good. And then with the rolling back, have some fun with it. Check. Did I stay in the middle of my mat? Did I go off to one side? What happened, right? So here's your homework. We're not gonna do the 100 again, but let's just do a few of each to see how they really connect with each other. So we'll just kind of do a 30, right? So rolling down, let's go for it. Reach the arms behind, curl the head and shoulders up, take those legs where you want them to be, arms pumping as you inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale, and then reach both arms, both legs, reach, and let's go right for our roll up, arms to the sky, look towards your feet, rolling up. You can use your strap if you've got one, and then all the way down. We're just gonna do 4 here, and again, and try to see, where am I maybe not rounding, where do I need to really focus on, and try to connect into that. Yes, do 1 more. All the way up. And all the way down. And then we're gonna have the arms at your side going toward your rollover. Reach those legs up and over. We'll do the full set here because it's 3 in each, so why not? Keep thinking about the head staying heavy, and keep thinking of the reach of your legs. Reach them. Even as you come down, keep reaching. And then you're gonna reverse up and over. And with the breathing, Kathy Grant always said our breath is an advanced move. I just want you breathing, except obviously for the 100, there's a specific Good, and then take right leg to the sky, left leg down, up and over. Let's just do 3 on each side, or each direction. Keep thinking about that leg on the mat. Now reverse out. Keep reaching those arms on your mat. Keep pushing the arms into your mat and let that hip lift, and then switch those legs and across. So think when you practice, this is kind of the pace we want to go, right? We want to move, not think too much, but start feeling where you are on the mat and what needs to happen. One more. And then bring the legs down, reach back, roll up, find those feet, pull it in, and let's do 3 balls again, rolling back and up. And what you'll find is the more you practice, the better you get. The more deeper you will get into the move. So that is your homework. 100, roll up, roll over, 1 leg circle, rolling back. And I'll see you next month as we continue. See you later. Bye.